quick announcement, guys. I'll be creating a private group on my YouTube channel, and then this private group will be teaching people who are beginners, guys. I am saying beginners because it is a step-by-step guide for beginners, for those who do not know about cryptocurrencies, what to do, how to navigate this business, how to make money. So this is a private group with a special videos that I'll be creating specifically for those people so that they can learn. This is something that you guys requested on TikTok, emails, also YouTube, on the comments, people wanting me to teach them, and I cannot teach you guys one by one. Happy New Year and welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherries, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the cryptocurrency mistakes that we make. And I think this video is perfect to start the year because these are the mistakes that we will make if we don't watch this video. So I hope you will watch this video until the end, because these mistakes is something that we do and we have to be careful of these mistakes. The first mistake that we make is actually send money to someone that you do not know. You would get a message on Instagram inbox or even on TikTok, someone saying, or even on comments, even on this YouTube video comment, you will see something with hacker something or someone saying they're doing something. You have to send your cryptocurrency. Guys, do not send any cryptocurrency to anyone. Even if you see my picture, I would never ask you to send money to me because I do not trade for anyone. The only thing that I do in this channel is actually to teach you guys so that you can do it for yourself. So do not send money to anyone. And there's so many accounts, as you can see in TikTok, there's so many accounts with Lindy Sherries. You have to make sure that you actually see my YouTube channel, my TikTok account, my Instagram account, and the only way to confirm that it is my account, go to my YouTube channel and actually click at the bottom of my banner. You will see my social media pages, and those are the social media pages that you can see. That is me. But I will never ask you guys to send me money. So that's the first cryptocurrency mistake that people make. And some people actually did send to these people, those people claiming to be me, and then they can even pick any other YouTuber. I know there is a finance YouTuber as well. They're actually copying their pictures and creating different accounts and asking people to send money. Do not send money to anyone, even if that person says it's me. Do not send money to that person. The second mistake that we make is buy during the hype. What I'm saying is a company will create a coin and then they will pay influencers to actually talk about this coin, and the price of that coin will go up. And then when you start hearing about it on social media and everywhere, YouTube channels, chances are those who know about this investment already bought and the price is at its maximum price. When you buy there, chances are it will go down, and then when it goes down, you will lose your money. So do make sure that you do not buy during the hype. I'm not saying that do not buy during the hype, because sometimes it does work. When you buy before the hype actually happened, then you can make your money and then withdraw when it gets to the top and then get your money, so that when it goes down, you do not lose your money. So do not buy during the hype, but do make sure if you buy during the hype that it's actually at its point where it's actually starting. So this is the second mistake that we make. Guys, do avoid this mistake. The next mistake that we make is not taking the profit. Okay, say for example you bought cryptocurrency for 1,000 rand and then now you have like 5,000 rand. Do make sure that you take that 4,000 rand at that point when it's actually at its maximum. Do take your 4,000 rand and be left with that 1,000 rand, and then use that money to hold for a long time, and then you can keep adding, but then knowing that you didn't lose the money that you actually initially invested with. So do make sure that we take all the profits, because at some point, what if you do not take the profit and then that crypto doesn't go up to that point again? So we are in the business of holding long term, but then be smart about it and do take profit sometimes so that you can diversify your risk. Another mistake that we make is not diversifying. Guys, I know most people know about Bitcoin and Ethereum, but then you cannot just buy these two coins only and not diversify your portfolio. What happens if maybe one day Bitcoin gets to a point where it's not growing and you didn't diversify, you didn't buy all these other small cryptocurrencies or tokens? So do make sure that you take the profit and buy some of these coins, so that one day if Bitcoin is not working, maybe Cardano will work, maybe XRP will work, or all the other cryptocurrencies, your SafeMoon, your Dogecoin will work. So do make sure that you diversify and have these cryptocurrencies, because one day one of these cryptocurrencies will actually work, and you do need to make sure that your portfolio is diversified and you will make money in all these other cryptocurrencies if one doesn't work. Another mistake that we need to avoid, and this one, guys, is very important, Don't invest what you cannot afford to lose. This is a volatile business. It is very risky. You can lose your money in one day. So make sure that you do not apply for loans. You do not sell your cars. You do not take your kids' money in order to buy these cryptocurrencies, because you do not know. Say you buy BNB and then for some reason BNB doesn't do well for the whole year in 2022, and then what are you going to do that? Or maybe say you apply for a loan in order to buy these cryptocurrencies, and then only to find out that your portfolio doesn't do well for those specific cryptocurrencies. Maybe something that you didn't invest in does well at that period. So guys, do not apply for loans. Do not use the money that you cannot afford to lose. Use the money that you can afford to lose, and then continue taking profits, and then grow your portfolio that way. And that way you do not lose money that you cannot afford. There is money, and big money, in cryptocurrencies, but then do plan your finances well and do not use money that you cannot afford to lose. This one is very important, guys. That's another way that we need to be sure and 100% sure when you want to go into cryptocurrencies. Another mistake that we want to make sure that we avoid is keeping our cryptos or our money in these crypto exchanges. Crypto exchanges like your Luna, Binance, your Liquid Exchange, your Cricket, because the money, once it's there, they are the ones who are in control. And what happens if they don't meet some of the regulations and that crypto exchanges actually get banned? And we do see some countries like China where these crypto exchanges, they're actually banned, and those monies that are there, people will actually lose their money. So what we want to do is to actually buy a hardware in order to pull our cryptos and store offline in our hardware. This is something that I am not doing as well, and I want to do as soon as I can buy this hardware, and that way we do not lose our money. So this is another mistake that we want to avoid in 2022. Mistake that we want to avoid is having a lot of coins. Guys, I know we want to diversify. I know we want to keep as many coins as we can, but then each and every coin, you do need to follow it. You do need to follow social media. You do need to see the developers, what they are doing. So just make sure that you do not keep more than 10. I think 10 can be the limits. Do make sure that you do not keep more than 10, because how are you going to check what's happening with these different cryptos? How are you going to check? It just requires so much time. So do make sure that you do not keep many. So just make sure you keep your top 10, and then make sure that you do follow these pages, and make sure that you do follow their YouTube channel, the company, and see what the developers are doing. But then if you have a lot of cryptos, then your attention will be split and you won't be able to follow some of these developers to make sure that you see what they are doing, so that you can see that your investment is going up or not going up. And guys, do remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything that I'm sharing, something that I'm doing and I am learning as well. You cannot take everything that I say as something that you would use as the blueprint. You do make sure as well that you research some of the information that I share. The last mistake that I want us to avoid is sending your money to the wrong address. Guys, before sending any crypto to any address, do make sure that it is the right address. So many people are making mistakes. Say, for example, you send one Bitcoin to a wrong address, you cannot get that money back. There's no way to get that money back. So do make sure and triple check and check 4th time, 5th time, to make sure that you're not sending to the wrong address. This is something that can easily happen and you lose your crypto. So do make sure that you double check before clicking that send button. Thank you guys for watching, and those are the crypto mistakes that we avoid in 2022. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also comment so that the video can be sent to many people. And thank you so much for your support, and I hope you will be with me 2022.